What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the vlog. So me and my boy Cole are out here. We're in the Subi. Finally gonna take this bitch for her first drive. Everything is good to go. We got it about up to temp at about 180. AFRs are good. You know, everything is solid. No check engine light or anything. I got a little pass from the DMV saying that I could drive it, so I could drive it home just in case we get pulled over. We don't get a no registration ticket. That was basically why I lagged on taking it home. But yeah, I'm gonna take it to my new house in Port Hueneme. We're gonna take it home. It's gonna be his first voyage, so stay tuned and let's go.
For a wash, boys.
Alrighty, guys, so you know the first stop with the car is the car wash. This thing looks dirty. Just check it out. This thing is a wreck, so we're gonna wash it so I can actually see out of the windows before we drive it home. As far as cruising over here, everything was good. We're noticing a little bit of smoke off the headers. I'm pretty sure it's just from like coolant spilled, oil spilled, and power steering fluid getting on there, because it's just a slight amount. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it, definitely check everything out when I get home. But yeah, so far the first voyage is going good. Alrighty, guys, so we're driving home. We're cruising down Lewis right now. I'm taking it real slow, real easy on the car. We basically have no brakes. For some reason, we lost the braking power. So I'm staying real behind all cars, making sure to keep a lot of space. We're having an issue with the brake kit. I'm gonna work it out at my garage, but the car is coming home. It's driving. We don't have any problems with AFR, building boost, nothing like that. The temps are staying really good. We're sitting at 172 right now. Perfect. It doesn't get over 201. So that's good. We're just, we got to figure out this braking issue. Pulled over on the way home as well. We still got that little bit of paperwork to make sure that we're all good. But hopefully no cops, you know, pull up on us or anything. That would just be a hassle. So, you know, we'll get home and we'll update you guys when we get home. Hopefully everything's all good.
Day 2.
What's going on, guys? So welcome back. You've seen us take the Subi home. Before I close out this video, I kind of wanted to show you guys around my house a little bit. Coming down the stairs right now. This is the downstairs. Got the downstairs bathroom. I just moved into this spot, so get used to it. You'll be seeing it in all the videos. This is the living room. Front door. I'll show you guys out front too. It's on the main street, you know. We're right near the port, right over there. If you guys can see out that way, it's actually like boats and stuff. It's the Port Hueneme. Pretty sick little area. And yeah, over here, now we're back in the living room. We're gonna put a couch. I mean, we have a couch right here. We're gonna put a TV up on that wall right above the fireplace. Got a nice comfy ass chair right here, recliner. Then this is the kitchen. Nice little setup in here, you know, we got the table right here, little bar over here, another little bar over here. It's pretty clean kitchen setup, you know. I like it. All the appliances are stainless steel, nice. I really like this house. I've been doing a lot of work getting it set up. It's been like a long process. If you guys, you know, you guys have moved, you guys know how long of a process it is. This is the garage. Got all my parts just stacked up, kind of organized, you know. It's nice. Engine hoist in the corner. Got all my tools over here. This is like drill, you know, all the electric tools and anything that goes in a box, all my bits and stuff. Then down here is more like just boxes of parts, my brake bleeder, all my fluids on the bottom, all like my Bondo and like woodworking stuff, plastic, mats, just stuff like that on the bottom. Then I got this ghetto little toolbox from Harbor Freight, got all my wrenches, you know, Allens, just got it all organized, making it look nice, you know, trying to be a little bit more organized in this place so I'm not always losing tools, always looking for stuff. And this is the top area, pretty nice, you know, not bad. Not bad for $100. Then right here we got like all of our fluids and stuff, like our sprays, paints, anything for cleaning cars down here. I'm gonna put a bunch of rags and have like a whole rag section right there. Then over here is like where my jacks usually go. But right now I'm using them, you know, I got the Subi up on the stands as you guys can see. But yeah, this is the new garage setup. The lighting's pretty good in here. Actually, it looks pretty good on the screen. Hope you guys like it. I'm not allowed to work with the door open due to the stupid HOA, you know, rules, blah, blah, blah. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bunch more of these lights that we have like all over the garage. I wanna get 4 more of them, so there'll be 6 in total, so it's really bright in here. I'm trying to make this garage like super dope, you know? I wanna get Swiss tracks, really set it up, like make it sick. Put like a couch over here so the homies could hang out. Like, it's gonna be a dope little spot where we can work on our cars, kick it, you know. Friends will come over. We'll probably even throw a couple parties at this crib, you guys already know. Yeah, I love it over here. We're just working on the Subi now. Basically what we're gonna get into for the rest of this video is I've been working on finding out what happened with the brakes on the drive home from Camarillo to the new crib. We're out here in Port Hueneme now, if you guys know where that's out in Ventura County. We lost brakes basically. We lost like brake pressure. It just wasn't, you'd step on the brakes and it'd get really soft and it'd slow down really slow, so it's sketchy. Felt like there was either like a leak in the system or air was in the system. So basically what I did is I went over the whole Chase Bay's brake kit throughout the engine bay, you know, made sure everything was good, made sure everything was tightened down, everything was legit. We did have like 2 loose bolts that kind of felt like there was fluid near them, so I'm guessing that's where it all leaked out from. But I got everything like super, super tight now, locked down. So now we're gonna throw my brake bleeder back on. Who makes this thing? Motive Products. It's a good brake bleeder, and we're gonna pressurize the system. I'll show you guys doing that. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't have any more problems. We're gonna bleed it again, bleed the whole system, all 4 brakes again, and take it for a drive. Hopefully that solves it. If not, I'll probably call my homie who works at Brake Master and see what he says to do next, see what to look into. But hopefully that fixes it so that way we can get this bitch registered. We only have like 60 more days, so I gotta get it registered. I wanna get this thing back on the road so I can get it over to Yumi Sport and get it tuned. Once we get it tuned, we might go to the Japanese ECU. If you guys know a lot about Subarus, you'll know like the JDM motors have AVCS, which is like basically Subaru's version of VTEC. My tuner has, you know, advised me to get the ECU that we can run the AVCS because he said that these motors run a lot better and make a lot more torque when the cams are controlled. So I'll probably end up doing that. It cost me like a couple $100 more, but I'm gonna end up doing that, putting that in. You guys will see a little bit of wiring work on that. Then we'll take it down to get tuned at Yumi Sport. I'm super hyped that this thing is in my garage. We're in the new spot. You know, I got everything set up. Got my, you know, shelf over here, part shelf over here. You know, just all the tools, toolbox, everything for like cleaning cars, all cleaning products. You know, everything is set up. It's really coming together. Super hyped. So let's get into it and let's fix these brakes and get this car back on the road. Let's go. So we tried hooking up the brake bleeder, the power bleeder. That thing did not work. Me, Austin, Cole, we all struggled with that shit. We struggled for like 45 minutes trying to get it on, but we just decided to throw the cap back on, do it the old fashioned way. So I had Austin up in there pumping the brakes, just stepping on them. And then me and Cole were down here bleeding them, make sure everything was all good. Cole was hitting it with the brake cleaner. It looks like we got the front brakes bled. We turned on the car, I was pressing the brake pedal too, and it feels nice and tight. So now we're onto the rears. I know those are a lot harder, so it's probably gonna take us a lot longer. But luckily the Willwood brakes, they got 4 fucking bleeders on those things, man. I'll show you guys all of them once I'm under there, but there's literally 4 bleeders to make it a lot easier than just in one location. Hopefully we don't get any air trapped in there. We can get this done quick, and then we'll be done with the Subi. It'll be officially back on the road. All we gotta do is register it. So let's get it done, let's go. So guys, I'm a mess, look at me, I'm all dirty and gross. But, got the Subi done, got all 4. Look at this Willwood. This Willwood brake caliper has 1, 2, 3, and then 4 brake bleeders. So we got it all bled. We made sure to bleed every brake at least 2-3 times, really pump it a bunch. Make sure we get all the fluid through there, all the air out of the system. It feels really, really good, really, really tight. So yeah, we're gonna put this bad boy down on the ground. Cole's over here, you know, tightening up the wheels. Yee. Good looks on the help, brother. I appreciate you.
Gosh, man.
Much love, much love. Then we got Austin up in the car. He was pumping the brakes for us. I really like the setup in this garage too, man. I think it's a cool setup. I'm excited to be in here, getting the brakes done. Hopefully we'll get the Subi driving today. And yeah, we're gonna lower the car back down on the wheels, take it for a drive, and we'll update you guys, see how she runs. Let's get it. Oh yeah, they work. So far, it feels like they work.
That's always a good sign.
Take it out on the main road. Cruise by the beach or what?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Man, they feel good. Feel like they still hold pressure when you pump them and shit.
Adios, amigos.
Feels like the brakes work good. Drive around a little bit and see. These cars. This thing is fresh out of Japan. Full stop right here. Oh yeah, she stops, boys. She stops. So I guess it must have been those 2 leaks that we had. The brake lines, when we did them, I didn't tighten them enough. I was in the driveway of somebody's house, so I was trying not to jack up my car while I was doing it, so I was getting in there. But now I got it jacked up in the garage, got everything really tightened down. So recommendation to you guys, if you do brakes, you know, new brake lines, anything like that, brake oriented, make sure everything is tight. Keep brake cleaner on hand so you can keep it clean. And yeah, it's not that bad, just keep pumping them, press down, open the bleeder valve. I'm sorry we didn't really film much of that. It's just a really messy process. You get a lot of fluid on your hands and shit, and I didn't want to get it on my camera, but it's a pretty simple process. There's tons of videos out there for it. We just wanted to get this car done so we can start driving her again. Do a slight little pull right here. Let's go! It's good to have this thing back, huh, Cole?
Yeah, it's just nice.
You know, I'm surprised too. For coilover, she rides really nice, huh? That sound, just a. Ooh, that one had a little turbo flutter to it. Okay, so she passes the around the block test. It definitely still stops good. Definitely doing good. Hell yeah, guys, we got the brakes back, man. We got the Subi back. Everything is cooperating. Feels like we really worked out all the bugs on this thing, man. So yeah, now it's time to register it and make it the daily again, boys. We're back. Some guy gave me a Subi wave the other day. I was like, damn, remember that shit? I was like, I missed that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Right? Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We got the Subi home. I'm about to pull it back in the garage under its own power. It brakes, it runs, it drives. If you've been on this channel since we started this whole swap, you'll know like the last time I really drove this thing this much was back in January. So, or not even January, it blew up right before Christmas. So literally, this is the first time she's been running this year. So great to have it back. I'm so happy to be back in this beast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, comment below what you'd like to see next. We have a wing. We're gonna get some side skirts and a rear diffuser, and then I wanna wrap it. Comment below what color you'd like to see the wrap. I'd really like your guys' input. Thank you guys so much again for subscribing and supporting our channel. Really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, have a great rest of your day. And always remember, what your mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve. Peace out. Hey, one more thing. Check out yesterday's video. It's even better than this one. Hope you enjoy. Peace out.